Imagine you are in the jungle with a friend or parent or spouse, and suddenly a huge black panther shows up and it charges you and eats your companion while you are able to run away. What would it fill you with? Guilt, sadness, remorse, not showing courage enough to save the other person? That's exactly what I felt many days, because this was one of my recurring dreams. I would wake up sad, guilty, and remorseful for loss of, sometimes it's my mom, sometimes it's my friend, sometimes it's my dad. And this dream kept on happening again and again and again until the day I realized why this dream was happening. It was fourth grade. The next year, fifth grade, was high school. So I and one of my friends, we went to see the high school in the recess. We lost track of time. When we came back, everybody was in, and the headmaster saw these two kids wandering around after the break. He charged out. The guy was scary, he was huge, he was really dark, and he charged at us, and we ran into two different directions. He picked that guy. I ran away, went and sat in my class as if nothing happened. The guy got beaten up. And that traumatic experience started the series of dreams where sometimes my mom was eaten, sometimes my dad was eaten. But the day I realized this is why the dream happening, the dream stopped. But because I was hit with this guilt, because I was hit with this remorse so many times, I learned to overcome it. I learned to let go of the guilt that I couldn't control. Let go of things, outcomes that I had no control over. When it was a dream, I couldn't control it. There was another dream I always had. In that dream, I was traveling by a train. I get down for something and the train leaves. And whole night I'm running behind that train. So many times I've woken up through my sleep, my heart pounding, I'm tired by running all night, and it was exhausting the whole day. But that happened till the day I realized why this dream is happening. Again, it was childhood, first, second, third grade. We used to go to my mom's native place in train, and just to tease us, my dad used to get down from the train, look from the window and say bye, and the train is leaving, and me and my sister, oh dad, come on. And he used to, train moves slowly, so he used to just get up, get back in the rear end of the train and come to us. But that traumatic experience started a series of dreams. I wouldn't call them nightmares, but it did happen. It was traumatic experience. But what I learned from that traumatic experience is, again, letting go of things I couldn't control. Letting go of the paths I didn't, couldn't, shouldn't, or wouldn't take. So many times in life, we have forks. We have to go this way or that way. And many times, once you take a path, what you are thinking about is the path not taken. But this dream of mine taught me that the path that I didn't, couldn't, shouldn't, or wouldn't take is long gone. It's in past. I need to move on. There was another dream I always had. Now, some of you may know IIT Bombay. Who knows IIT Bombay? So it's one of the India's premier institutes. And if you have heard of a company called Infosys, which is one of the premier companies of India in software, its founder Narayan Murthy once said that it is harder to get into IIT Bombay compared to MIT, Berkeley, Stanford, Yale combined. And I was fortunate enough to be from IIT Bombay. I did my undergrad there. But then this recurring dream, I'm frantically writing exam. I'm trying very hard. I couldn't finish it. And in my dream, I'm no longer an IITian. And I wake up again, my heart pounding. I'm really sad. I'm really distraught. But after some time, I realize, hey, I'm still an IITian. So that made me smile broadly. Anyway, see, these dreams, many of you may have dreams which are recurring. I would invite you to go back and look at your recurring dreams and what common theme you can find. In all these, my recurring dreams, I learned one thing: let go. The panther taught me that. The train taught me that. And not being IITian just for 1 hour in the dream taught me the same thing. Let go. The paths you have not taken are long gone. You can't do anything about it. You can learn from it, but drooling onto it, thinking about it, is not going to yield anything. So I would invite you all to look at your recurrent dreams and see if you can find something, great life lesson like I did. Let go. Mr. Toastmaster.